today. The White House has been in transit between New York and Washington. Hallie, what are you hearing from the West Wing?
A couple of things here, Brian. I'm just off the phone with a source who tells me that the plan for today, as we talk about Judge Brett Kavanaugh, who will be coming forward now momentarily after Dr. Ford wraps up, the plan for him is to be watching all of this from Vice President Mike Pence's ceremonial office here on Capitol Hill. We know that Brett Kavanaugh has left his home and has arrived here. Presumably, he will have an opportunity to watch the rest of this questioning if he has not already at his home. We know the president is also watching. We know that because his press secretary says so. We know that because the president has said his focus will be on this. And to underline that, Brian, the president has now canceled his meeting that was planned today with Rod Rosenstein. That is now being pushed until next week so that the president can specifically not take any attention away, not distract from this hearing. Remember, earlier in the week, we were talking about that split screen moment, what we're watching now here on Capitol Hill with the president potentially talking with Rod Rosenstein, the man who oversees the special counsel investigation, maybe going to fire him or accept his resignation. That has now been backburnered, at least for another couple of days, several days. I will tell you that in talking and texting with Donald Trump's people that are close to him, allies of the president and the White House, there is a sense of, I might characterize it as grimness. There is a sense that this process is not benefiting Republicans the way that Rachel Mitchell is being held to these 5-minute time limits, the questioning, the tone of the questioning, et cetera. We are getting now a little bit of, at least on the record, reaction from the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., who just in the last little bit here has tweeted about this. He is drawing attention to that line of questioning that you heard from Mitchell related to Dr. Ford's fear of flying. She said she didn't like to fly. She does for vacations. That's more pleasurable to her, she says, than coming out east to face questioning in this manner, if you will. So I think some folks in the president's orbit are still reserving judgment until after they hear from Brett Kavanaugh, but the pressure is on him in an intense way, Brian.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.